Hey all, this is Rick Keys. Rick Keys Music Caravan. You notice I don't have a Rick Keys shirt on because it's getting late at night and I got to finish this show up. I didn't have time to change into a Rick Keys shirt. However, it is Rick Keys Music Caravan Blues Show. We're finishing up my show, and we've already listened to one of my Rick Keys Music Caravan Blues Show top 2021 selections, best albums. That would have been with my friend Deb Ryder, and Memphis Moonlight was the title of her track. So that is on this show. Coming up, another selection for 2021 Best Blues Album is from Eddie 9V. 9V, I already showed you his CD, and I don't have it here, so that's why you got to believe me. So Eddie 9V is coming up. Okay, so after those two, so Deb Ryder and Eddie 9V with their releases made it to the Rick Keys Music Caravan Blues Show Top 2021 Blues Album Release list. It's the prestigious list, Rick Keys. Okay, after that, we're going to hear some new music. This is kind of a weird name for a band, but it's called the Old Number Fives, and they have a release called Moment to Lose. So, Old Number Fives. After that, still new, hasn't made it to the charts yet. John Mayall's new release, The Sun is Shining Down. Sun's still shining down on John. He's 88 years old and still making music. This one hasn't made it to the charts yet, maybe because no one could figure out what their name was, but it's called Sunny Blue and the Moons, and they have a release right here called, what the heck is it called? Can't see it. Okay. So Sunny Blue and the Moons. Write the title of the thing on your CD release. Next time. Okay, now we got this one, didn't make it yet. It's a new release, hasn't made it to the charts yet. Lowell Folsom Live with Jeff Dale and the Blue Wave Band. This was recorded back in the 80s. Jeff Dale, as you see in the background, that's his band. In the foreground, Lowell Folsom. So they did that in the 80s. Jeff happened to record that, and so you get to enjoy it by CD. Okay, now we are moving into the Roots Music Reports top contemporary blues album release list. This is for last week. And this gentleman was a new release a week ago, and now he has made it into the Roots Music or the RMR chart. His name's Max Schaefer Band, Back to the Blues, title of his release. And it is at number, moved up actually from 68 to number 47. Good job, Mac. Robin Capsalis, she has a new release. Well, Robin Capsalis and Vintage 18, maybe Vintage 18 and the number fives could get together and they could start their own railroad. So Robin Capsalis and Vintage 18 Soul Shaker. So Robin and Soul Shaker is currently at number 44. All right, basically, I'm not going to be playing. I'm going to play music from all these that I'm announcing right now because they're still in consideration, Rick Keys consideration of whether they're going to make it to my Rick Keys Music Caravan Top Blues Release Album list for 2021, the really prestigious one. So these are still in consideration. Haven't made a decision yet, so you're going to hear more of these. So at number 42, we got Gabe Stillman and Just Say the Word. Yeah, Gabe, you'd just like me to say the word that you made it. Well, got to hear your music again, and then I'll determine it. Mike Zeto. Mike Zeto is going to be in San Diego in January at Humphreys Backstage. I already have my seats for that. Mike Zeto's release for 2021 called Resurrection. It is at number 40. So you're going to hear more of that. This one's kind of brand new. It's only been out for a month, but it's doing quite well Willie Jackson, All in the Blues, and he is at number 37. Good job, Willie. Speaking of Jackson, that was Willie. We got another Jackson. What an amazing coincidence. It's Tito Jackson, the older brother of Michael Jackson and one of the Jackson Five. His new release, Under Your Spell, is still in consideration for my list. He's at number 36. This guy's brand new, fairly. He's only been out for 3 weeks. He moved up fairly quickly. Stycy Mitchard. He's got a release called Printer's Alley. That's at number 34. All right. This is just one of my favorite European artists. So he's going to be in consideration. His name's Fabien Reisinger. That's Thorbjorn. Pretty good, Rick, that you can say that. Bjorn Reisinger and the Black Tornado. He has a release 2 CD set, and it's called Best of. So that's Denmark's Fabien Reisinger, or Reisinger, whatever. Okay, so here's another new one, fairly new. Hannah PK. Blues Love My Shoes, and she is at number 34. No, I'm sorry, she's at number 25. Okay, so we're just going to go to number 25 with Hannah, and I'm going to play the music from those releases just so I can make final decisions on this very important list that I'm putting up. I almost feel like Santa Claus. I'm thinking it twice, and be naughty or nice, or be good and right to be on the Rick Keys Music Caravan. Okay, so we're working on that. I'm working on that, me and my staff. And okay, so these are the number 1, number 2, number 3. I'm not going to play their music because they're pretty much, a couple of them are going to be on my list. But Tommy Castro, he will be on my list. And he is at number 3. A Bluesman Comes to Town. Another Alligator record label artist, just like Tommy Castro, only she's brand new. This is her first debut album with Alligator. Carolyn Wonderland, Tempting Fate. She's number 2. And not an alligator. He's just a regular human being. It's Colin James, and Open Road is his release, and it's number 1. So you're not going to hear those because they're still up in the top 10. You're going to hear the other ones I just mentioned to you. So stay tuned, and this is Rick Keys Music Caravan without my shirt. I got my Stone shirt. So you know how to listen now. You go to Facebook, Rick Keys, Keys, Rick Keys Music Caravan, and then you like it. And then the easiest way, as I've told you numerous times now, hopefully you're paying attention, is to go to my YouTube site, and it's Rick Keys, Keys, Rick Keys Music Caravan. Subscribe now. Now you got to think and actually do something. Subscribe, and then more thinking to do. You go up, and there's like a little, see where the arrow is? There's some place that has a bell. So yeah, press that bell, and then that brings me, Rick Keys, the star of the show, into your, well, I won't say bedroom, but into, into your house every once a week. So without having to look for me. And then you want to, there's another thing that's a thumb icon like that. And you press that thumb icon, and that helps spread the good news of Rick Keys and my wonderful personality and great taste in music, my wit, and my overall good nature. So stay tuned. Rick Keys Music Caravan Blues Show coming up.